25 unbid, bidding 2750, 2750, 3 grand.
It's auction day, and there is traffic and parking for miles. Running late myself, so I'm running in here to see what's going on at the White Farm.
4,500 now 5. At 5 to bid 55. 5 I have. Bidding 5,500. Anyone at 55. 5 straight away. Bidding 5,500. Anyone to go 5,500. 5 up front. Bidding 55. Would to go 55. 5 right there. Bidding 55. 55 and an even 6 grand. At 6 there. New bidder and 6,500. 6 here to bid 65.
2017 Chevy Impala.
6. 38 to bid 39.
This is one of 2 Crown Vics going, and this is actually pretty nice. It was so popular yesterday I couldn't get the keys to it, but I have a feeling last year one went for like 3,200 that was junk, so this will probably be like 4 or 5 grand.
At 4,400. At 2,250. 2 right here.
Nice car,
bidding
but
2,250. Anyone at 2,250. 2 I have. On the 2,250 and 2,500. At 25. 2,250 to bid 25. At 2,250. Now 25. Try 23. And 4 where? 23 there to bid 24. At 24. 36 to bid 37.
I like the little Ranger that's over there, 2-wheel drive.
Yeah, no. 3,700.
One next to it.
Gone for 3,600 to bidder number 500.
$3,600.
Is a 2016 Dodge Charger.
Now we're getting to the Chargers now.
1,450, 1,500. That 15
Okay, this is one of the Chargers that I did yesterday with the engine tip going, but it wasn't too bad.
At 2,500, anyone at 25. I'm at 2,250. Now 2,500. We're at the Ford Explorers. We've got a couple of them coming up. This is a 2016 Ford Explorer Black. 107,000 miles on this one. Where are we gonna go? 3 grand and go with $3,000. Thank you. And 35 where? At 3,500. 3 there. 35 and now 4. At 4,500. At 45 to bid 5 and 55 and 6. Sir, bidding 3,000. 2,750.
Here goes the little Ranger.
2,750. Anyone to go $3,000? Go on. 2,750.
2,750 for the little Ranger. I would have done just under 2,000 on it. Well, he's got himself a nice little Ranger.
50, 5 here, 5250 and 55.
The green state trucks are going over 5,000 now. Jeez. Some of these are kind of surprising.
$6,000 would go 6.
So I'm taking a little breather here. They haven't got to these vehicles yet. They're kind of going down the row of all the state orange pickup trucks and everything. But it's interesting too, because like everybody is now kind of looking around and trying to lay claim. They'll sit on their vehicles or their things that they're hoping to bid on, trying to tell everybody like, hey, I'm bidding on this, so don't even bother. It's funny, but those vehicles today are going sky high. The Impalas, I had jotted down some numbers, they're going for like 3,000 plus. The Chargers, all the old state like police vehicles, are $3,000 to $4,000, and a lot of them, boy, they have a lot of idle time. You know, don't forget that when you're bidding on police rigs. But anywho, we're going to get back into some things. And I'm definitely curious as to what this Crown Vic goes for. I would throw a bid on it, cheap, but probably not too high myself. And they did start that old GMC yesterday. So there's a bunch of guys been looking at that. It's actually pretty good shape with a Chevy 350 in it. Let's get back to it. There.
6 gone. 5750. The bidder number 250.
5750. So I didn't catch some of the prices on these trucks. But yeah, that's another interesting thing. Oh, bidder 500 again. Bought a whole bunch of these trucks. So they put the bid number on the windshield after it sells, and you can tell by some of them, if they had a high bid number, they never came yesterday to start the vehicle. So, you know, it's a real gamble if you didn't see it running. And I'm curious as to what all these big Freightliners are going to go for. There's a whole bunch of these. So yeah, you got to be really careful at these things. You don't scratch your nose at the wrong time. You just might have spent too much on a vehicle you didn't want.
Here, bidding 5,500, 5,000, bidding 5,500, 5,500 and $6,000. 6,000 bid 6,500, 6,000 here to bid 6,500, 6,000 bidding 65 at 6,500. Yes, no, it's 6,500. Gone. Sold it right there. Bidder number 526 for $6,000. Please.
Oh, let's see.
That's ridiculous.
They're just starting these loaders. 10,000. Well, so much for buying something like this for 500 bucks. Maybe these older ones will go cheaper. All right. All the other ones went for 11, 12,000. Curious. All right, because there's a lot of these older New Hollands here. Look at 5,000. Now at these auctions, they're coming down with all these old loaders now, but look at this thing. Some kind of a old ass crane. It is, I'll find my numbers on it. 1966 crane. I'm just curious, what would something like this sell for? What the hell would you use it for? That's cool. This is a street sweeper.
8 and 9. 9 and now 10.
It's a pretty new one.
9,000. Bidding $10,000. 9,000 here to bid 10. 10 we have. $11,000. 10 here to bid 11. 10 go 10-5. 10 bidding 10-5.
Oh, it's exciting.
10-5. 11.
Super curious about the city crane next to it.
2250. 2250. 25 and 2750. 25 bidding 2750. 2,500 bidding 27.
Their license plate for the bid company here that's doing the auction is Bid More. I think that's kind of funny.
We're back here, 55,000 miles. This one's from the town of Merrimack, New Hampshire. It just needs a jump. We jumped it so many times yesterday, it didn't need to jump anymore. Jeez. How much on this one? $5 grand to go. Anybody get 5 for it? At 5, $3,000. 4 where? 3 right there, bidding 4, 4, now $5,000. 5 there, bidding 6. At 5 in gray, bidding $6,000. Anyone to go 6? 5 there, we go 5,500. At 55, anyone to go 55? 5 right there, 55 and now 6 grand. At $6,000 would have been 6. 55 here, bidding 6 and now 6,500. At 65 feet, 6 there to bid 65. 6 I have. Anyone else at 65? We try 62.50, 1 dime. At 62.50, anyone to get 62.50? At 65 and 67.50. At 67.50, 65 there. At 67.50, anyone to go 67.50? Sold it for 65 your way.
$6,500 for 88.
Number 208. Explorer Black, 127,000 miles. Who's going to stop me wearing this Explorer? $5,000 and go. Anybody at 5? 3 grand. At $3,000. Anybody at 3? At 3. 2,000. At 2 there to bid 2,500. 2, 25 and now 3. At 3 grand would it go 3 and now 35. At 35 bidding 4. At 4 to go 45. At 4,500. 4 here. Now 45. At 45 anyone.
So we're out behind all these. First one sold for 6,500. These cop rigs, but oh, police interceptor, blue one. Everyone's all claiming theirs here. I'm curious as to what this Crown Vic is going to go for. Here we go. Here's the Crown Vic.
2250, 2250, 2 here, at 2250, 2250, 25, 25, 27 and a half, at 2750, 25 here, boys. Now 2750, anyone to go 2750, 2750, 3 grand, at $3,000, would have gone free, 2750, 3, now 3250, at 3250, 3, 3250, we all in, we all done, anyone else at 3250, gone for 3 grand, boys. What number?
3 grand.
All this municipal equipment.
Sold for $42.50. Wow.
A small military trailer. 100 bucks, Bruce. At 100. 150 and now 2. 150 here. Bidding 200. 200 to go 250. At 250, anyone at 250. 200 there. Bidding 250. We in and done. 2 to bid to 250. Gone for 200 bucks to bid a number 159.
Well, all of the vehicles are done. Some of them went for crazy prices. Now everyone's you know, driving things away that can drive. All these old cop cars seem to be going for like between 4,000. The Impalas, 3,000 as well. Some of them a little bit more. And they did all the tractors and equipment and everything. So they're doing a bunch of tires and snow plows now. And the last things to go are all this stuff from the last orange truck over to the right. So there's one small military trailer. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should have put a bid up 250 because it went for 200, but don't really have a need for it. So you gotta be careful with these live things that you don't go a little crazy just to buy something. Something that you actually need and and either can make money on or for. That would work. But anyways, I'm gonna hang around for the last few items and see if I can't pick up a couple things real dirt cheap. And if not, then I leave and didn't spend any money, and that's okay too. Well, they're gonna be coming over soon. Got a nice 8-wheeled Argo with the track kit and everything. Couple other trailers here. Another military trailer. I might throw a bid on, and this. I'm actually interested in this trailer here too, and a few of the things out back. And after this, they're gonna go out and they're gonna have a pile of old kayaks and canoes and things, but really don't need any of that. So after this stuff here, I think I might call it a day.
You need it $4,000. That's 4 to you. That's 41, and he does it 42.50. 4 here, bidding 42.50. That's 42.50. Now 4,500. 42.50 to bid the 45. 45 and 47.50.
Wanted to thank everybody for joining me here at the auction today. It's always kind of fun just to see these live things happen for sure. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'm over 400 now, heading for 5, so I'm pretty stoked, and it kind of keeps me motivated to keep making these videos, everybody. So I encourage everyone to get outside, get your hands dirty, and I'll catch you next time.